Tom McConaghy can't drive anymore, but that doesn't stop him and his wife from going to church every Sunday, thanks to a weekly ride from the priest. McConaghy is the oldest congregation member at St. Philip's, a small Anglican church in Westlock, about an hour north of Edmonton. He gets a little help to get there, but he also gives back, serving as the rector's warden. The job involves running monthly meetings, overseeing the church's finances, and helping the priest. Not bad for a man who turned 100 years old in May. The retired farmer and World War II veteran isn't one to boast about his contributions.
Well, it's something that we've always done, and it's nice to keep up.
His efforts don't go unnoticed.
It's a privilege to work with somebody that had so much experience and so much, especially life experience, that can guide me through a lot of the problems that I'll have and with people and all that. So.
McConaghy used to attend the United Church.
Now we have a car usually to go to church with, and then we used horses.
His wife, Frida, whom he met in England during the war, convinced him to convert after they got married. They've been coming here ever since. This religion expert says McConaghy's story illustrates the human desire to be part of something bigger than oneself.
It's obviously quite impressive. And it goes to show the commitment that people have to their communities that give their lives meaning.
The source of that meaning, though, is changing. More than 1/3 of Canadians now report having no religious affiliation. That proportion of the population more than doubling in the past 20 years. St. Philip's has seen its congregation age. Sunday attendance is between 15 to 20 people, down from 40 to 50 a decade ago.
And I think most of the churches here in town and in Alberta is facing the same way, that we lacked young families.
To adapt, Wiebe says churches have to think outside the box.
Figuring out ways to be creative, figuring out ways to share resources, figuring out ways to become part of the community in ways that were unimaginable 20 years ago. This is the future for religious institutions.
And that's what St. Philip's is trying to do, working with other denominations in the region to share facilities and resources.
We believe in the same God, we worship the same God, and we have the same message of loving people.
Reverend Young hopes that collaboration could help his church survive the next century. Madeleine Cummings, CBC News, Westlock, Alberta.